Close your eyes and imagine that you're 17 years old, being forced out of your parents' home because you're having a child out of wedlock. What do? Do you try and find a minimum wage job to feed yourself and your unborn child? Do you resort to becoming another statistic? Or do you decide to become an exotic dancer? The text that I examined for my presentation was a movie entitled The Players Club. The movie, which was released in April of 1998, tells the story of a young woman who is struggling between living her dream as a journalist and the addicting lifestyle of exotic dancing. This has been one of my favorite movies since I was 7, so I have watched it numerous times. But for study purposes in regards to my project, I watched it twice. I took notes by jotting down scenes that directly correlated with my group of interest. The 3 main points that I would like to address during my presentation are conformity, deception, and triumph. The Players Club focuses on the main character, Diana, who is played by actress Lisa Ray McCoy. Diana is an ambitious, hard-working high school senior anticipating her freshman year of college. While preparing for her next big step, her life is suddenly turned upside down when she learns that she is pregnant. Diana's parents are furious and ultimately put her out of the house. Forced to now provide for herself and her unborn child, Diana is befriended by 2 exotic dancers, whose stage names are Ronnie and Trix, who currently entertain at the Players Club. The 2 take Diana under their wing and she quickly becomes Diamond, the newest employee at the Players Club. As the years go by, she is introduced to the fast money and even faster lifestyle that comes with exotic dancing. The first point that I would like to address is conformity. After being kicked out of her parents' home, Diana proceeds to find work at a local shoe store. While there, 2 current exotic dancers named Ronnie and Trix decide to befriend her. Diana is quickly pulled into the fast lifestyle of exotic dancing and begins to conform to the ways of her fellow cohorts. The second point I would like to address is deception. Ronnie and Trix deceive Diana by soliciting her for sex, having her drugged and raped, and convincing her younger cousin that she should sleep with Diana's current boyfriend. Diana is set up and robbed by the owner of the Players Club, as well as a few other dancers at the club. Deception seems to be a recurring theme throughout the film. The third and final point I would like to address during my presentation is triumph. Despite the heartbreak, hardships, and humiliation that Diana experienced while being an exotic dancer, she still managed to turn her test into a testimony. Diana received a degree in arts from UCLA with honors, all while raising her son as a single parent. Diana became an award-winning journalist for her local news station and also became engaged to the former DJ of the Players Club. Now, what are the odds of that? The women that I interviewed for my presentation unanimously agreed that the characters portrayed in this movie communicate to their identity. They also agreed that their identity was communicated or portrayed perfectly by Lisa Ray. Non-verbally, this group is represented by their dance outfits, similar to a bikini or spandex outfit. The physical environment is described as a smoky, dark building filled with strobe lights and liquor blasting the latest rap music. Gestures are portrayed as customers groping the dancers inappropriately. Makeup is very heavily applied, and most exotic dancers throughout the course of the movie all had an extensive amount of tattoos. Verbally, the characters express themselves through the constant use of profanity, especially females referring to each other as the B word. A few phrases that were frequently used throughout the film were the words tipper, which means a male or female patron who is currently spending a lot of money on a dancer, and tricking, which usually meant that a dancer was doing more behind the scenes for an extra amount of money. Through these nonverbal and verbal elements, these individuals reveal that this group values appearance, greed, and deception. Most stereotype exotic dancers as money-hungry, uneducated, women who will do anything for money. As this film proves, most exotic dancers choose this profession because they have no other means of supporting either themselves or their family. Those same women that we are judging are trying to obtain the same goals in life that we are. Instead of judging the next woman, We should instead uplift, support, and encourage her to fulfill her dreams. Thank you.